Yeah. Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, all them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you all my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting in my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
We go forever now. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm a trendsetter, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, won't let her, We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, You wish that you can do better, yeah. I know that I can do better. I'm so in love with the chatter. I'm so in love with my little boo. It was written like a letter. Think I was born with the juice. Think I was born with the sauce. Think I was born a little crazy. Then I turned up to a boss. Gotta go and get it. I keep running up the digits. Lost my mind, I gotta fix it. Kill the beat, cold killing. Need to change the way I'm living. Never sleeping, I'm tripping. This is forever and ever. We live forever and ever, yeah. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm a trendsetter, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, won't let her, We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, You wish that you can do better, yeah. Ooh, we go forever now. We go forever now. Yeah. Ooh, we go forever now. We go forever now. Real hustlers don't sleep. Cat naps all week. On a mission for the green. I've been at it since a teen. No pillow talk, no tea. Out the way, keep it cheap. Shawty told me she a freak. Wap, straight E. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm a trendsetter, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, won't let her, We go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. wish that you can do better, you wish that you can do better, yeah. We go forever and ever, yeah. You know that I'm at your side, yeah. You wish that you can do better, no, no, won't let her, we go forever and ever, yeah. I go and create the pressure, yeah. You wish that you can do better, you wish that you can do better, yeah. Ooh, we go forever and ever, we go forever and ever, yeah. Ooh, we go forever and ever, we go forever and ever.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We're back at it again. We're back at it again. All right. What's good? This is a bonus stream. This is a wild card stream, just like yesterday's stream. So I'm trying my best to basically, you know, push myself this year as far as growth is concerned with the channel, and also other things that I am doing behind the scenes as well. And so this is a bonus stream, so all I ask you guys to do is to support the streams by hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the share button, and show some love with the super chats. I mean, it's optional, but it does help us out for us to continue to do what we do here, because without that, none of this would be possible. So I appreciate you guys. This is a wild card stream because I know I said I was going to be off today, and I had a very exhausting situation yesterday. A situation that I would say, I don't want to go into details, but a situation that I would say kind of mentally dragged me down late last night. So I wasn't even supposed to be on stream today. I was supposed to like just take some mental health day off today and just kind of take it all in type of thing, if you may. And like I said, I come on here every day smiling and giving you guys my best because there's just some things that is just not right. I will leave it like that. So I'm asking you guys to pray for me, and you know, I just really want to keep on doing what I'm doing here for you guys. And I would say that it's hard because it's hard to juggle everything that's going on and being focused on the show and being mentally prepared. And I'm telling you, it's not easy, because I look back at me doing what I'm doing now, and man, just didn't have the best of support. I didn't have the best of push to do this. There were other things that I was supposed to be doing, and it was just always something that comes in the way to kind of stop that from happening. And so, which was like beyond my control, by the way. But I really want to tell you guys, I appreciate you guys for the ones that, you know, do donate to the channel and allow me to do this full time. I will forever be grateful, and I will forever be thankful, because without the donations and the help from you guys, none of that would be possible. But there comes a time where I think there's like a crossroad that happens where it's like, you know, you try to be the best at what you do behind the scenes, because behind the scenes, I'm also a father, right? And it's just so much stuff goes on, and it's like, it's almost as if like you're getting pulled in all different directions, right? But at the same time, like I said, I try to do the best I can for everyone and make everyone happy. Thank you for the super chat. I'll get to that. And I think for my mental health, I try to do certain things to kind of escape reality for the most part. Like video games, for some reason nowadays, I don't know, it just doesn't really do much for me mentally. So I kind of take a break off of just playing games as much. But I find other outlets like praying and stuff, or reading the Bible, or maybe just listening to music and stuff, or I just get into writing because I am trying to finish up my music stuff that I have going on. But in all, just pray for me, guys. It's a lot going on right now, and it's very overbearing. So don't worry. If you guys don't see me, don't worry. You know, I don't know. I really don't know what's going to happen, but just pray for me. That's all I'm going to say. Because it's just like,
Jacob Novick, $1.
Thank you for the $1,
Hi,
bro.
How are you? Remember that we always say how nice, awesome, and good you are.
Yeah.
It's true. You make me always want to come back here even when I'm angry, and not everyone has that impact on people, and that's why I always will feel like family here.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Those are some very kind words. I really do. Like, and it's like, that's why I do what I do, you know, because I know there are people that are dependent on me, and I know that people have different outlets to go to for information and things of that nature. But just really want to give you guys an update, because this is a wild card stream, by the way, and really just wanted to get that off my chest. So I'm trying my best to be here every single day as much as I possibly can. And just to kind of give you guys the content and make sure that you guys are happy and make sure you guys are informed. I think the last time I was gone for, I would say I was gone for a while. I don't remember. I think it was like 2 months or 3 months, and people was like really worried. But yeah, I was getting DMs left and right, emails left and right. And I was like, yeah, I kind of responded a little bit afterwards. Just telling everybody that, yeah, I might be coming back. I don't know. And, you know, so from there, everybody was kind of worried. But just know, guys, I'm fighting this, and just know everything will be okay. All right. So I appreciate everybody for being here. We do have some topics that we need to discuss. Yeah, we have a new PlayStation State of Play conversation that needs to be talked about. And this kind of goes in with what we were hearing prior to this being a thing. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the games that are coming out for this month and for February, because this all makes sense now on what's going to be going down. Also, we're going to talk about the Xbox Showcase, because we do have something else that just came up that we need to add into that particular situation as well. Scalebound. Scalebound. I'm just smiling within myself. Because it's like every single time we see Scalebound being talked about, it's just, I don't know, like I really don't even know what to say. But we're going to talk about Scalebound again. We're also going to talk about Redfall. Because Redfall, I've said it before on the streams, that Redfall is a game that I'm pretty much excited for. I've stressed it in the Xbox showcase, the Xbox / Bethesda showcase. I did talk about that, and yeah, I'm excited. And this game could very well be the game to put Xbox back on the map, right? So definitely. Oh, Larry K, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. And it could very well be that game, because that's the game that really Starfield, for some reason, like I said, I'm still on edge when it comes to Starfield. I'm also going to be honest about Forspoken, which we're going to talk about Forspoken as well. We're also going to talk about The Last of Us HBO. Yes, HBO Max. I will be watching it. I will have a stream dedicated to that, just to talk about that, because I think that's going to be huge. And Sony right now, they're doing big things in so many different ways, especially when it comes to the movie arena. And yeah, we got to talk about that. And also something that Sony is doing for PlayStation owners when it comes to The Last of Us HBO. So we got to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Dead Space and how this game, for some reason, even though it's a remake, just have more hype than Forspoken. Like, everybody is talking about this game, a remake of a game that we've already played, over Forspoken. So let's dial into conversation territory here. And again, super chats are welcome for the conversation throughout the show, because it does help us out, especially these wild card bonus streams. So chime in as you feel. Forspoken, I don't really know. Like I said before, I played the demo. I have mixed feelings about the demo. It's okay. It's nothing that if I can do without playing Forspoken. Like, honestly, like, I feel like Dead Space is kind of like where my heart is, and where my heart was always, like, ever since it was announced. Like, Forspoken, for some reason, I just don't know. Like, nobody is really talking about Forspoken as much. I don't know why. The latest trailer that they dropped, like the cinematic trailer that they dropped for the game, it's getting mixed stuff. A lot of dislikes. A lot of people are saying that this should be a PlayStation Plus title. That's not good. That is not good. And I really don't know how this game is going to be received by the critics. I don't know how it's going to perform, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, like, this is not a game that I think is really going to be getting these out of this world, like, Elden Ring praise. Like, it's going to be on the level of Elden Ring. Like, no. And I hear some people was kind of saying that, not even close to Elden Ring, as far as, like, just how much praise, you know what I mean, Elden Ring was getting. Not even close. As far as, like, people buying PS5 to play Forspoken, I don't know. It's a game that you can just do it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, from everything that we have learned, from everything that we have seen, I know some of you guys might be excited, but I mean, I'm in the streams day in and day out, and I don't really see a lot of people like, oh my God, Forspoken. Oh, I'm so hyped for. No, you don't. No, you're not. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Hit the bell. Support the show. Appreciate that. Get the likes up as well. So I don't know. So it's kind of like, for Sony at this point, right? Now, we did hear rumors and information that, well, Sony might be planning some type of state of play for February, for March, I think May, and then they're going to have a PS5 showcase in June. Now, Forspoken is something that's time exclusive to PlayStation, right? It's a time exclusive game, right? I don't even know what's going on here. It's a weird feeling that I'm getting with Forspoken. The feeling that I'm getting with Forspoken is almost the same feeling as Destruction All-Stars. Does that make any sense? Because Destruction All-Stars was a game that Sony was like, oh, we're going to charge $70. We're going to go ahead. We're going to charge $70. But hold on. No. We're not going to charge $70. No, we're going to put this in PlayStation Plus. And I think that was the best thing that they could possibly do for Destruction All-Stars at that time, because, yeah, nobody was going to really pay $70 to play that game. Let's keep it a buck. You guys know I like to be honest and upfront about everything, but a lot of people that are buying PS5s, let's be honest, they're buying it for the big stuff. They're buying it for the big exclusives. You know what I'm saying? Like the time exclusives, like the third-party stuff, a lot of people are really, like, if it's Final Fantasy, then that's kind of different. But besides Final Fantasy, you know, I mean, really, that's really about it. Really, to be honest, that's on a big scale. Like, everything else is just kind of like, oh, I can wait for this on PC, or I can wait for this on any other platform whenever it comes readily available. But Forspoken, there's no hype for Forspoken at this point. I just don't know what to say on that one. But let's kind of go over a couple of things here, and then we're going to get right off into the PS5 state of play. Now, here's the thing, right? So if we look at what we have for January, right, which is January, not a crazy month for video games, right? Obviously, we had One Piece Odyssey, which was January 13th. We have Monster Hunter Rise, which is the 20th. I think a lot of people are going to be picking that up, right? Monster Hunter Rise, which is multi-plat. World War Z, yeah, okay. I say less on that one. Wonder Boy Anniversary Collection, Dead Space Remake. That is the biggest game of this month. I'm just going to be real with you. That is the biggest game of this month. For Spoken, I feel like it's probably, being that it's almost close to Dead Space Remake, I feel like that game might just get overshadowed. I feel like people are probably going to overlook that game. I don't know, because a lot of people are not talking about this game. A lot of people are not hyped for this game. And all the stuff with the dialogue and the generic enemy types and the open world just being empty and there's really not a lot going on can get pretty boring after a while, I guess, for some people. People are raising concerns about it. Now, if we push forward to February, right, we can see where there is a lot more games coming out in February. Hogwarts Legacy is by far the biggest game, right? To be honest with you, everybody is talking about that game. Ever since they showed off the trailer for Hogwarts Legacy, people have been losing their minds. That game looks amazing. When I was growing up watching Harry Potter and playing the games on PS2 back in the day and, you know, all that type of stuff, like, man, the hype, that's the game that everybody, you see what I'm saying? There is a difference. And this is why I say the things that I say, like the foundation has to be there to begin with, because that foundation was already set, regardless of the controversy surrounding Hogwarts Legacy. Who cares? Let people buy whatever they want to buy, play whatever they want to play. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just, who cares at this point? Buy what you want to buy. If you want to buy Hogwarts Legacy, buy Hogwarts Legacy. Forget about all the nonsense that people are saying about the game. If you like the game, if you want to play the game, then play the game. That's something that I've always talked about on this channel. Like, listen, everybody is free to do what they want. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody likes what they like. Everybody wants to play what they want to play. And that's really what matters at the end of the day. So who freaking cares? All right. At the end of the day. So that game right there, I feel like is pretty huge for a lot of people, right? Not only that, but we have Resident Evil Village VR. Now, obviously for PSVR 2. And that's pretty huge. And then obviously a big month for Sony when it comes to PlayStation VR 2. I mean, obviously PSVR 2 drops next month. So I think February is a huge month in general. And we have Like a Dragon. We have Atomic Heart, which everybody's been talking about that game. That game looks good. We have Wild Hearts. I mean, it's a big month. It's a big month. And obviously, don't know if you guys heard about this, but this is in rumor territory here, though, that Microsoft is looking to make some type of announcement during the Super Bowl. February is always huge, right? Because you have the Super Bowl, and then normally when it comes to games and such, you have a bunch of stuff that's normally released in February. Hence why we were hearing about a state of play for February. But I digress. Now, let's get back into what we're talking about here. So, yeah, I think so far, like, February is going to be a huge month for gaming. January, Dead Space 2. And then March, I mean, we got Resident Evil, Wolong. I mean, Skull and Bones got delayed. Jedi Survivor. So, yeah, March is a decent month as well. Now, let's get off into the news here pertaining to the state of play and why all of this stuff actually makes sense. Because, see, Xbox is showing their hands very early when it comes to an event, right? And this is good for Xbox. I've said this before, and you guys know PlayStation is my preferred platform that I play on more. And it's been like that for years because their games just do appeal to me more. Now, that is about to change this generation because there's a lot more games to play on Xbox that is currently in development. They have more studios, and I really applaud Microsoft for coming out here. And before we put a timestamp on that, really want to give them their due diligence and give them their flowers for coming out swinging and giving us an event. You know, they didn't have to do that. They could have waited till E3. or they could have kept us in the balance some type of way. But I feel like this is a good way, you know, them using Nintendo's style of Nintendo Direct, putting their twist on it, because they had that Inside Xbox, which was a disaster. It was pretty boring. A lot of Xbox fans were like, oh, this is very, very boring. Just talking, just doing a bunch of talking and just regurgitating the same thing over and over again. But the fact that they're actually listening to the fans and listening to the critics and really taking a different type of spin with this Xbox developer showcase, and really not having a host and just really digging into the actual gameplay, giving us release dates, that is a big plus. And hopefully they can keep using that same formula and push forward. So on the Sony side of things, yeah, that will be pretty strange for this month to go out and then Sony does not do anything, right? So let's go ahead and let's tie into this. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button. I'm depending on you guys to do this for me so that we can continue to do these streams that we're doing here. Okay. So the snitch literally came out of retirement. We have the snitch coming out of retirement. Now, we already know that the snitch was a very reliable leaker before he literally hanged up the hat. For some reason or some type of way, he was able to get on the back end of YouTube and figure out what's going on with whatever the case may be. I don't know if Sony was coming after him or what was going on, but he hanged up the hat very, very quickly and said, you know what, I'm done with leaks and all this type of stuff. Well, the snitch came out of retirement and literally said that his source basically DM him, literally saying that PlayStation is to announce third-party content very soon, right? So that screams state of play. Now, we've been getting reports basically saying that we're getting multiple state of plays, because every year we get multiple state of plays. That's nothing new. The biggest thing here is a PS5 showcase. That's what everybody wants. But to go back into this now, third party, let that sink in for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let that marinate in your brains for a minute. Third party. What game have been making the rounds as of late? You see, a lot of the big stuff that happened in 2022 wasn't necessarily Sony when it comes to third-party stuff. Like, yes, we had State of Play, this and that. But Konami made a big splash last year. Remember that, right? With their transmission live stream. So we know Silent Hill is back in a very special way. We did cover a huge information regarding Silent Hill 2. Remake. That's a huge PS5 exclusive, by the way. That's third party. But at the same time, we heard from Konami that Metal Gear is coming back, right? And that they're going to be making announcements whenever the time is right, whenever the case may be. And as of late, we have a Spanish website from last year that literally talked about Metal Gear Solid making the rounds, as far as the remake is concerned. And apparently, well, obviously it did not get announced during the Video Game Awards, but apparently it's making the rounds again. I mean, it's making headlines again, stating that it's happening and it's going to be happening before May of this year. Third-party content.
Jacob Novik $1. I wonder if Ubisoft may be in more trouble than we think, cause not only did Skull and Bones get delayed a sixth time since its announcement in 2016, but Skull and Bones is required to release due to a deal with the Singapore government.
Man, I talk about that Ubisoft situation countless times before. Comes down to the games, bro. I've said it. Ubisoft has been dropping the ball when it comes to their games. So, thank you for your donation. Let's get back into this, because Metal Gear Solid remake could very well be that in the mix of that third party content that Sony is going to be showing. But who knows if it's Sony? It could be Konami, right? It could be another, I don't know, Metal Gear or not. Well, you know, like how they did the Silent Hill transmission. Maybe it could be something pertaining to Metal Gear, like a diehard Metal Gear stream, and it could be multiple Metal Gear games that, you know, might be showing off. I don't know. Or it could very well be Sony, but he specifically said PlayStation. So we're going to rock with PlayStation, and we're going to rock with a state of play in mind. Now, he basically said a reliable source has DM'd me on Twitter to say that PlayStation is about to announce third-party stuff very soon. Now, again, like I said before, it was 5 months ago that we got a state of play from Sony, and it was pertaining to Tekken 8, obviously God of War, new God of War trailer, all that stuff, right? And we had some PSVR 2 stuff as well. So, yeah, I mean, at this point, not only that, Forspoken, right? Forspoken, because that's a time exclusive game on PS5. So you got to do some type of state of play. I don't think, I'll get to your donation in just a second. I don't think that Sony is just not going to do something this month. I think that it could be a possibility that they could do something. I don't think they're going to just let Microsoft just do a direct and show off games and then they don't do nothing. I don't know. Maybe they do something before January 25th or after January 25th, or maybe they might just wait till February, early February. Who knows? But some way, somewhere along the line, I do believe that something is going down with Sony, especially in February. I mean, you got PSVR 2. Come on. You need to do a state of play. You need to do a state of play, hyping up PSVR 2. I mean, they haven't really done anything in depth to really kind of show off everything. I mean, everybody was thinking, well, oh, they were going to show some stuff off, you know, during CES. Well, they did not say much of anything. They basically just reiterated basically the same thing that they've been saying before with PSVR 2. I mean, the biggest announcement was Gran Turismo 7, you know, for PSVR 2, and then that was it. But I do believe that there's something here that is cooking up, and we could very well get an announcement for Metal Gear. I feel like this is the year that we get Metal Gear. I feel like 2+ years ago, we were hearing about this Metal Gear situation and then nothing came out about it. But let me do a poll. That's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to move on. If you have any questions, feel free to super chat. Let me get to the super chat here. Thank you so much for the $5. Says if Metal Gear Solid Remake is coming back and Sony announces at this rumored state of play, I'm going to go crazy, bro. You ain't going to be the only one going crazy. Let me ask the chat real quick. All right. Let me ask y'all, do you guys think we will get MGS remake at this rumored state of play? State of play. I want to ask you guys, and y'all tell me because that would be huge. That would be really huge. And it's a PS5 exclusive. That will be really huge. Like talking about third-party stuff. Like I said, Like a Dragon, that comes out next month. There's so many third-party games, right? So many third-party games that we could talk about that could potentially be in this particular state of play. But again, Metal Gear, it's making the rounds again. And even before all of this talk about a state of play, we've been hearing about this. So I really hope that Sony has something cooked up. And obviously we heard about, there's 3 other unannounced Silent Hill games. Wow, bro. Wow. I think that this year, man, this is helping me right now to cope with the bull crap I'm dealing with. Listen, this is really good news, right? Because this year in general is good news, because when you sit down and think about it, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of games that's supposed to be dropping this year. Stuff that we do know of, stuff we don't know about. But holy freaking cow. My God. Wow. Like, there's so much third-party stuff that is behind the scenes that we don't even really know of. You know, that is going to make the rounds some type of way. But the biggest thing that I think everybody is talking about is Metal Gear Solid Remake, right? Obviously, we have Forspoken sometime this month. And there could potentially be some more PSVR 2 third-party games as well. I mean, we will see how Sony decides to pan this out. But the snitch is out of retirement, coming to tell us that, listen, Sony has some big third-party stuff, that they really want to show off and or make an announcement very soon. So very soon could be this month. It could be early next month. I mean, we don't know. He didn't really give us a date, but y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, so let's talk about PlayStation 5 Slim. Now, I know some people don't care for new hardware, but that's just the way how the industry works since the very beginning, since PS1 days. There's nothing that we could do about it. So if you are just one of those people that don't care about new hardware or anything like that, but I know every single generation, the biggest talk, and I've been covering this whole PlayStation Slim situation, right? Another donation.
Jacob Novik, $1. I thought about something. Heard many small rumors that a Starfield trailer will be shown at the Super Bowl February 13th. It makes sense since Xbox showed of their adaptive controller there 2016 and have more, so I wonder if the Starfield event is there.
Listen.
We will make our own destiny.
Everybody will be watching the Super Bowl. Everybody will be watching the Super Bowl. So, I mean, I'm not going to say I believe that rumor, but Microsoft has the money to pay for an ad placement. A game like Starfield could use a Super Bowl ad. I'm just being for real. I mean, because a lot of people don't even know about Starfield. Like, Starfield is not like Call of Duty where it's like everybody knows about it, right? Or Grand Theft Auto where everybody knows about it, right? Or Final Fantasy where everybody knows about it, right? It's a new IP, right? And so I think it will be huge. I know some people were saying something about, oh, well, Microsoft is going to announce the Game Pass Friends and Family. No. You think I'm going to waste thousands or millions of dollars just to talk about Game Pass, Friends and Family? But who knows? It's Microsoft's money. Like, I'm just saying, if I was Microsoft, I wouldn't be doing that. Like, that's something that you talk about in your actual showcase. But I get it that Game Pass is a huge thing for Microsoft, so maybe the announcement could very well be, hey guys, Xbox announcement, Game Pass, Friends and Family. Yeah, like, here you go, $25 a month. I don't freaking know, but hey, who cares at that point, right? It's Microsoft's money, and it's their campaign, whatever they really want to do, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I think they should inject Starfield in there to get people hype and excited for it, considering that they're going to be doing some type of, you know, showcase separately from the actual developer showcase. Thank you so much, Kratos, with the $5 says, it says I can Sony doing a state of play in the first half of this year and a showcase during the summer. Yeah, well, we did talk about that, Kratos. June is when apparently we're going to get a PS5 showcase. So let's talk about the PlayStation 5 Slim. All right. And I know, like I said before, I know some of you guys are kind of like on the fence pertaining to this. And so we do have to discuss this. OK, so do me a favor, guys, if you are. Oh, we're doing great with the likes. Thank you all so much for the bonus stream support. This is a bonus stream. So thank you all so much. Anyways, let's get to what we're doing here. So PS5 Slim. We talked about this. Tom Henderson. Sony said it. So, you know, Sony said it, it's happening. We did cover this the last stream where we said that the detachable drive won't work with the current digital PS5. Tom Henderson did say that a way for them to facilitate the detachable drive to work with the current digital PS5 is to put out an update for that, to allow the drive to work. Here's something that I did not see that he actually talked about. Okay. And so pertaining to all of that stuff that was on his website, Insider Gaming, he did say that obviously the PS5, this new PS5, which is Gen 2 PS5, basically it's Generation 2 PS5, obviously no hardware improvements, okay, as far as power and all this nonsense that people want. Oh, PS5 Pro and all this crap. Not going to happen this early, okay? So basically he said that it's a new console entirely, okay? It's a new PS5 entirely, and it's basically Gen 2 without any PS5 Pro or any of that stuff that people really want. I don't know why people get so crazy about these PS5 Pro systems, like, or Pro systems in general. Like, it's like, it's almost as if like it's going to cure everything that's going on right now. Like, it's going to make developers all of a sudden do better when it comes to frame rate and stuff like that, considering that PS5 is more than powerful enough. I hate that crap, man. I really hate it. It's like every generation we get a system that is more than capable to do the job, but developers want to do what they want to do, throwing in ray tracing and all this other crap that we don't necessarily really need, right? It's not something that is going to make the game unplayable or you cannot play the game or enjoy the game. It's a luxury. You know what I mean? It's a luxury item. Ray tracing, we can live without ray tracing. But at the same time, if you're going to throw ray tracing and all this bells and whistles, give us multiple modes. Give us multiple graphic modes. Hence why I said the things that I say, like, we do not need a PS5 Pro, really. I mean, at the time with a PlayStation 4 Pro, it was needed, right? It was very much needed at that time. We already know the whole situation at that time. 4K TVs were starting to come out, and the PS4 was having some limitations and all that type of stuff. PS5 has no freaking limitations right now. Like, this system is more than capable. I mean, we're like, what, 3 years in, right? And people already start talking about PS5 Pro. So anyways, this system is basically a Gen 2 version of the PS5, and it's basically an entirely new console. So that's the reason why Sony is going to be marketing this new PS5 with the new detachable drive, right? So in other words, if they don't do an update for this detachable drive for the current gen digital PS5, then you're going to have to fork out money and purchase this new PS5, right? Alongside with the new detachable drive. Does that make sense? Yeah. But I feel like if they're going to, this is where I throw my 2 cents on it. I feel like if you're going to sell this detachable drive by itself, right, then it makes sense for you to make it compatible with the Gen 1 PS5. Makes sense? Anybody in here rocking with me on that one? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Turn on that post notification bell. Hit the like button. Hit the share button if you're brand new. Let's get it. It just makes sense. Am I making sense? Anybody want to challenge me on that one? Challenge? Anyone? Make sense? Make no sense? Let me know. Because if I was Sony, I will be literally insane out of my mind to market this new accessory, this new sub-accessory device that somehow, you know, is supposed to be an attachment to my PS5. Why not? Unless it's like a whole different type of hardware and the software doesn't work with the PS5, which, come on, you can do anything. You can program anything to work with it. It's a computer. Like you can do anything, right? You could update stuff. So you have over 30 million people with PS5s. That would be insane for them to say, oh, nope, forget about the 30 plus million people that owns PS5. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here you go. All right. Buy the new PS5 Slim, and here is a detachable drive only for the new PS5 Slim. Nah, people will be so freaking pissed. But at the same time, we know how PlayStation fans are, how supportive PlayStation fans are. they will sit there and buy the new PS5 regardless because it's new Sony hardware. I'm just saying, just like Nintendo, how Nintendo can put a fresh coat of paint on the Nintendo Switch, call it Zelda Tears of the Kingdom bundle, call it what's your other bundle? A Metroid Prime bundle, right? Whatever the case may be, and people still buy it. Okay? Sony and Nintendo can do that. Nobody else can do that, right? But we'll see. So according to Tom Henderson, he's saying that this is an entirely new console and it's basically Gen 2 PS5. So hopefully Sony can make some type of announcement regarding this new PS5. I don't know how much smaller they're going to make this PS5. I'm very curious. I don't even think it's going to be as small as, who knows? Maybe it might be as small as the Series S. That would be insane to have a PS5 that small. Now, that's going to sell like crazy, right? Now, I wonder also the price point for this device. Is it going to be around the same price like the PS5 digital? Or maybe even cheaper. Who knows? Because we'll see. But the way how inflation is right now and the way how everything is sky high, who knows? Maybe they might say, oh, $400. $400 with the detachable drive. Maybe, I don't know, $299 without. I don't know. I'm just throwing numbers up there. But y'all let me know what the price point you think the price point is going to be. And who this is really for. Is this for the gamer that is an all digital gamer, but oh, you know what? I do want to play a physical game from time to time. I do want to fully utilize the disc drive in my PS5, but I don't want to spend all that money to buy a disc-based PS5. Does that make sense? Because it sounds very confusing, but that's just apparently what Sony is trying to do here with this, right? Is being able to give that digital gamer that luxury to say, oh, you know what? I don't want to buy a digital game, or I want to just play physical games, whatever, whenever I want to. And that's more money for Sony, right? With this detachable drive as well. So smart. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. And apparently September is when it's going to be launching. Ooh, Xbox Showcase. Woo! I'm excited. I will be streaming this Xbox Showcase because I really want the X to be back. You know what I mean? I want the X to be back. I've been rooting for Xbox. I've been one of the ones that was losing my mind. Don't worry, we'll get a channel editor real soon. Channel editor that can put together, while I'm busy on the back end making the deals happen and things of that nature, we'll get a channel editor that can edit some of the clips from back then so you guys can see for yourselves. But either way, I was one of the ones that was rooting for Hellblade 2. Still is to this day. Still hyped for the game. I was one of the ones that was losing my mind for Forza Horizon 5. It sucks to see Playground Games break up like that. And I mean, that's one of their most talented studios, right? It sucks. And this is why I say foundation is very, very important. But we have to talk about this Xbox Showcase because we do have a little bit of update here that we need to go over, because I think this one right here is very much so interesting. So let's dive into this. Xbox Showcase. We already know when it's going down, January 25th, I believe at 3 p.m. ET and 2 p.m. Central Time, if I'm not mistaken. GoldenEye. Apparently, we're getting a rumor saying that GoldenEye 007, which don't get me started on the multiplayer situation. GoldenEye 007 is expected to be released by the end of January, amid the developer showcase announcement. So we could very well see that GoldenEye that a lot of you guys been talking about, it could very well be in the showcase, or they show it off or whatever, and then there you go. It's coming out at the end of the January. Whippity-doo. Everybody is excited. We will see. But I thought about that and I said, And obviously, we'll be getting release dates for Forza and Redfall and all that type of stuff, which we're going to talk about Redfall afterwards. And leads me to bleed over into our next topic here, which is Redfall. Now, this is a game that I feel like is very exciting, and I think this will definitely put Xbox on the map once again. Like, Redfall, for some reason, I think I'm more excited for Redfall than I am Starfield. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Like, seeing Starfield kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, and seeing how Bethesda have been dropping the ball, you know what I mean, when it comes to their RPGs for a while now. They've been dropping the ball. I'm just going to be as honest as I possibly, because Fallout 76, let's not go there, okay? Let's not really go there when it comes to that. So after seeing Starfield for myself, I'm like, need to see more. You know what I mean? And hopefully when I see that game again, I'm just miraculously blown away, because you really gotta blow us out the park with that. But Starfield, I feel like for some reason people are gonna go crazy when they see it again. And I really hope that this could be that game that really shoots up Microsoft's, subscription for Game Pass and move a lot of consoles for them. Now, Redfall is the game for me that I'm excited about. I'm excited about Redfall. I don't know why. I like what I saw with the gameplay and things of that nature. Some of y'all said during the Xbox showcase that we had that the game looked mid, but Redfall is rumored to be released May 2nd. Not March. I wish it was March. That would be nice. May 2nd, worldwide. So that's the rumor. And a lot of these Xbox rumors are normally true. Like, for some reason, like, it's always the Sony ones that people always like mess up. But May 2nd. And obviously 10 days after that, we have Zelda, right? But I digress on that situation. I really hope that Redfall performs very well for Microsoft, and it can move a lot of Game Pass subscriptions, and especially it being a co-op shooter. Like, we need more games like this, right? We need more games like this out there, and it just looks fun. And I think this will be great for a lot of us in the community to play together, like the members and such. And that would be a great way to fire up the old Xbox again and dial into this and have a lot of fun and get back to the old school way of Xbox Live. And that's why I'm so excited about this, because back in the day, y'all don't really remember, man, back in the day with Xbox, with Gears and playing Gears back in the day with my brother and my cousin. And I miss those days. Gaming is not like what it used to be, but hopefully, we can have a lot of fun with this game, and we'll see, because obviously Arcane literally want to differentiate it from games that are like Left 4 Dead, differentiate it from those type of games. And basically it's just standing on its own. So we will see. We will definitely see how this game looks. Can't wait to see it at the Xbox Developer Showcase. I will be streaming this event for you guys, and we'll see how that turns out. All right, let's move on to Scalebound. Ooh, boy. Oh, man, I was so pissed when they canceled this game, bro. The whole Platinum Games debacle, the whole Microsoft debacle on this game. The rise and fall of Scalebound. And once again, we're hearing information regarding Scalebound once again. Now, this is a game, obviously, that was canceled, I believe, was it 2017, if I'm not mistaken? And it was revealed, I believe, back in 2014. Yeah, back in 2014. Dang, 8 years ago? Wait, what? Where's time going? So, yeah, it was, I guess it was planned to be released in 2016. So, 2014 announcement. And then I think it was 2016. It was supposed to be released in 2016. And then it got pushed to 2017. And then it got delayed in 2017. Ugh. Good Lord Jesus. Ugh. So anyways, we have Special Nick, which is the co-founder and co-host of Xbox, Era Podcast. And he says, now, quote, he said, now, look, it's very, very early, but I have been told that Platinum Games is working with Xbox again to look at bringing back Scalebound. Man, that would be good. That would be, I can't lie. For some reason, I had a lot of faith in that game. And I think Xbox needs more games like that. They need that type of game in their catalog. I think that game will do well. Just my opinion. But we will see. We will see. I mean, we did hear talks about Platinum Games saying that they will be up for it again if Microsoft is up for it. I mean, we did get something official from Platinum Games months ago pertaining to this. So we will see, guys. Don't know if anybody is hyped. Don't know if anybody, is excited about this, if it does happen. But I think this will be good for Xbox. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Last of Us HBO. Last of Us HBO, baby, is going down. Man, why is the chat so dead? Good God almighty. Last of Us HBO Max. Wow. Let's go ahead and let's put a timestamp on this one. Last of Us HBO Max. Now, obviously, this is going down tonight. I think a lot of PlayStation fans are excited. I think Sony themselves are excited. Congratulations to Sony, Naughty Dog, and HBO. Man, 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Sony is doing something right now for PlayStation owners. Watch The Last of Us on HBO Max with a subscription discount for PlayStation owners. So obviously you can't stack anything or anything like that, but basically return to the world of The Last of Us when the new series premieres this Sunday.
Bubble $1. Hi Marlon, I'm in a wheelchair and recently a friend of mine showed me one of your live streams. I've got to say I'm in love with this channel and it's the only thing that's keeping me alive now.
What? Oh, man. Wow. 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 Pause. Wow. Man, that is very heartwarming to hear that. Like, that warms my heart, man, to hear that. You see, it's comments like that. Thank you for the $1 donation. It goes a long way. Comments like that is the reason why I fight through what I'm going through right now. I think most people show that they care. Some people don't care. Some people, all they're just here for is the content, which is fine. But I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, man, to really hear this is the reason why you're alive right now. Is because of my streams, and this is why I fight with myself. We all have things that we're struggling with. I'm struggling with what I'm struggling with. You guys are struggling with what y'all struggling with. I mean, I pray for everybody and I wish everybody the best. But for me, doing this every single day, and you hear about YouTuber burnouts, you hear about YouTuber having serious mental issues and things of that nature. It's no joke. It's real. It's not easy to come on here every single day and just talking. And some of the topics are more intense than some, and your blood pressure is going up, and you have these freaking trolls, crazy freaking trolls that come in here and try to stir up nonsense and stir up console war nonsense and start all type of shenanigans and start this huge disruption that you don't really want. You just want to be happy. You just want to deliver whatever you want to deliver, have a discussion with your community, and that's it. But obviously there's no perfect situation. So this is part of the job. You got to deal with it. But man, that right there, thank you so much, Spunk Bubble. Like that right there really, really changed the game for me. Like that right there helps fuel me to continue doing what I'm doing here. Like it's those type of comments, and sorry that you're in a wheelchair, and I hope you do feel better. Definitely will be praying for you. Thank you so much. And thank you for subscribing to the channel, by the way, and whoever recommended you. I really do appreciate it. It's things like that I'm talking about that helps the community grow. Like I'm doing everything that I can to grow this channel. And I've tried making videos. I've tried doing certain things. Videos don't work for whatever reason. People don't want watching videos. Some people want to see the videos, and videos take time to edit and put together. You know what I mean? And I try to do everything that I can. So it's literally up to the community. That's why I say for people to hit the like button, for people to hit the share button, for people to, you know, drop super chats. It's optional, but it does help us out for us to invest back into the channel, especially with these PSVR 2s and, you know, controllers and all these systems coming out, all that stuff. It does help out for us to make content, but I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. And, you know, nobody cares until when you're gone. That's when people always care. So if I just disappear tomorrow and not come back, I guess that's when people really will care. You know what I mean? Oh, where's Marlon? Oh, y'all see Marlon? Oh, no, we don't see Marlon. We don't know where he's at. And then weeks and months goes by. And then that's when people starting to care. That's when people start caring the most, is when you're gone. When you're here, it's just, hey, typical, regular, you know, shenanigans as per usual. And then you have the ones that really do care about you and really wish you well. And I can count on my hands the amount of people in this community that cares about me. Some people don't, which is fine. But yeah, they only care about you when you're gone or something happens. That's when everybody, oh man, I didn't know you were going through that. Yeah, save it. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much, Bubble. Appreciate that. Appreciate the $1 donation. But yeah, can't wait to see what happens with the HBO. Can't wait to see what that. So basically, Sony is doing some type of 40% off of HBO Max with ads, yearly plan, US only. So Sony is doing this right now, 40% off with HBO Max right now with ads. So don't know if you guys are interested in that to watch the Last of Us show. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, Dead Space. Let's talk about Dead Space, because this is a game that is, a lot of people are talking about this. I mean, we have people in the movie industry basically saying that, oh my God, can't wait for the remake of a classic game like Dead Space. And so I'm really excited about this game. I think this game is going to really kind of bring over some new fans. I know it's just a remake, but we see the power of remakes, right? So John Carpenter says there is a Dead Space movie in the works. Now, on the heels of the success of Uncharted and all these movie games, right? Uncharted, and we got Gran Turismo movie. We got The Last of Us, you know, which is a TV show. And man, there's so much movie games like that are coming out now. And I mean, obviously that market is open wide because of Sony. Like, Sony is seeing so much success with this thing. And rumors of a Dead Space movie have been spreading for a while, but confirmation of its existence seems to have finally arrived courtesy of re-owned horror director John Carpenter. Right. So the director said that he wouldn't be directing the movie, and that I think they already have another director involved. So apparently they have another director involved rather than him to really do this movie. And he basically said that he is also looking forward to the game later this month. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. I think that this movie would be huge for people who are into horror and all that type of stuff. I think that's just great. But hey, man, you know, let it be known. Let it be known. All right, so we're in the Q&A portion of the show right now. We're in the Q&A portion right now. Thoughts? I think we're very quiet today. Thank y'all for the support. That's at least one good thing, right? So we're here. We're here now. We're here in the Q&A portion. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, this is where you show support to the channel by becoming a member, or if you want to show support by super chatting, that does help us out for us to continue to do what we do here. Or if you want to tag me with a question, whatever the case may be, now it's time to show you love. Appreciate you guys. Billy says that mental health is real. It's been so confused for so much more with everything else. It kind of gets lost. The truth meaning like many words nowadays. Rip. Hey, bro, listen, I lost someone that was near and dear to my heart in the YouTube community. And And that person I'm talking about is Etika, God rest his soul. I always bring him up. I promised that I was going to keep his name alive as much as I possibly could. And, you know, he was a very big part of the Nintendo community. He was a very big part of YouTube gaming in general. One of the biggest streamers of this entire generation. Dude was pulling in 15, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 viewers. Like, I can't even pull those type of numbers. You know what I mean? So that guy is truly a legend, and he was struggling with that stuff. He was struggling with mental health, you know what I mean? Like, to the point where it starts spiraling out of control. It got worse and worse over the years, and it's no joke, man. It's no joke. And people, like I said, people don't care until when you're gone. That's when people care. You know, that's when people start, oh my God, oh this, I wish I could have helped, and this and that. But taking the time out of your day to say, hey, how are you doing? How's your mental health? Are you okay? You know, is there anything that I can do? You know, people don't care. It's just, that's just the way it is. Like, only thing people care about is the content, and that's it. But what about the person behind the content? Etika was going overboard. You know, this man's editing skills is out of this world. I don't see nobody edit like the way how Etika edited his videos. Put so much time and effort into editing and reactions and just going crazy. And yeah, man, that roller coaster unfortunately came to an end. You know, like, it's only so much you can put out. And if you're not getting that back in, then yeah. And sometimes all you need is just a check on, you know what I mean? Hey, how you doing? You know, is everything good, or whatever the case may be, just something uplifting. I think a lot of problems too that we go through on the internet is a lot of people like to tear down other people. You know what I mean? Like, make fun of other people, you know, just, I don't know, some of the most craziest things you can think of. You know, that's just how some people are. Like, they just don't care, you know, and they don't think about the long-term effect. And I see, even though I don't Twitter, at the starting part of this year, like, a lot of YouTubers that I used to watch back in the day, some people they're not even uploading anymore or streaming anymore, or, for lack of the better explanation, they're not even, like, you know, they don't look if they are uploading, they don't even look the same, or putting out the content, because that's just the way it is, man. After you're doing something for so long, it's like, I don't know, but it's very important. It's definitely very important. It says, how was your day? Day was all right. Day is going all right so far. I'm alive, so that's more important to me. It says, should I play the original Dead Space? Nah, just wait for the remake. Don't make sense doing that. Bruno, what's up? How you doing? It says, hello, Marlon. Is Sony going to release a PS5 Pro version? We don't know yet. We don't know. We know about the Slim, but we don't know about the Pro yet. It says 100% the effort and the mental strain is real, and people don't appreciate. Of course they don't. They don't, man. They don't. They don't. You know. So it's like I said. It's when you're not around. It's when you're not around. That's when people start, you know, caring. I told you, when I went, I was gone for like at least a month or two at one point, and people, I'm talking about YouTubers I thought that wouldn't even care about me, DMing me and stuff. You know what I mean? DMing me, emailing me. Hey, Marlon, we worried about you. You know, we have all these announcements. It's not the same without you. Like I said, bro, it is what it is, bro.
Jacob Novik, $1. When I heard that Goggle was against the ABK deal and Potential said that today, Steve Jobs said that Microsoft just bought Bethesda and now ABK. I was like, aren't you a duopoly?
Yeah. I know, Jacob. Thank you for the $1. That ABK deal, I just want it to be done already, man, so that we could just get back to what's really more important. Steam Deck or Nintendo Switch? Well, that's entirely up to you. I mean, does Nintendo games appeal to you, or does PC games appeal to you more? Nova Red says, I'm struggling with mental health, depression. I don't take drugs. It says it holds on, cries, hold ups and downs. Hold on, cries, ups and downs. When to die to escape the suffering. Nah, you know, it's worth fighting. Life is worth fighting for, man. You know, for me, there's, like I said, I don't want to get into my private life on stream and social media because people are wicked and cruel. So I'm just going to keep my business private, but I'm going through some things, you know what I mean? And it's tough. It's tough. It's really, really tough. You know what I mean? And it bothers me. I pray about it. I give it to God and I leave it where it is. And, you know, it just seemed like things are just not getting better in terms of that particular situation. And, you know, I come on here and I work. This is my job. This is what I do full time. Like, this is how I keep the lights on. This is how I keep me here every single day. And some people realize it and some people don't, and some people just don't care. So it is what it is, though. It is what it is. But I'm just saying, like, if you guys really want me to continue to do what I do here for you guys, then, hey, you know, hey, hit the like button, you know, subscribe to the channel, like, super chats are welcome. Like, you know, becoming a member is welcome. Like, whatever it is that you guys, however y'all want to show support, it does help. You know what I mean? Because without finances, without any of that stuff, the lights won't be on. You know what I mean? Because this is what I'm doing every single day for you guys. And mentally, I'm focused on this every single day. Like, I'm constantly checking emails. I'm constantly emailing companies and trying to add more value to the channel. Like, I'm constantly figuring out different ways to help the channel grow. Like, it's a lot of other things, you know what I mean, that goes into this. It's not just, you know, get a computer and just hit the go live button. Like, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that goes into it. It's a lot of research and a lot of time and effort and, you know, yeah. So that's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it is, bro. Like, it is what it is. Anthony, appreciate that, man. Thank you for the love. Appreciate it. Core 187 says, hey, leave it to God and love God always. Always leave everything to God, you know? Always leave everything to God. That's always, man. That's always been the thing. So, Huffman, what's up? How you doing? Says, all the best to you, bro. Hey, all the best to you as well, man. Stay strong in this cruel world that we live in. Nighthawk, thank you so much for the support. Hey, Shill says, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Marlon, for real. Some people got it easy, not me. Hey, I sure as heck don't have it easy. You know what I mean? Like, nothing is handed to me. Like, nothing is handed to me. Like, I got to work. Trust me, if I didn't work for the past 8.5 years into this channel, I don't know where I would be. I really, honestly, because this was like the last thing that I wanted to do with myself, like, as far as job is concerned, or as far as something that I really, really want to achieve. Like, yeah. So to put 8.5 years into something, it's not easy. That's a long time. I wish I could get those 8 years back. I can't. So I'm where I'm at now, and this just has to work. Like, when I stepped off in faith, when I got into that car wreck and messed up my back, and I couldn't do any physical jobs anymore, like, you know, doing anything heavy where my back is concerned, where you use your back for everything. And I got into that car wreck and it just messed my back up. Like, bro, this was it.
Jacob Novik, $1.
This was it.
Alex, who I brought up here before, suffered depression and was like, I'm going to kill myself. One night he said that a knife was in the room behind him. I rushed down to tell the two adults. They ran up. He thanked me for getting rid of his depression.
Interesting. Yeah, man. We all need prayers, bro. We all need prayers. You know, we definitely all need prayers. Like, it's no joke. It's no joke. Thank you so much for the $1. But yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke. But yeah, you know, and people was telling me, oh, you crazy. Oh, you crazy. You so crazy. You can't be doing this. You know what I mean? And you know how YouTube is, you know how people can be and this and that. Yeah, bro. Like, no joke. Like, no joke. Like, this ain't no joke. You know what I mean? This is real. You know, mental health is real. So, tell you that right now. you just have to, you just have to find those things in your heart. Find those things in your heart that makes you happy, and just fight for that as much as you can. Because especially when you feel like the walls are closing in and you feel like nobody else cares, man, listen, bro, just fight it within yourself, deep within yourself. Focus on those things that makes you happy, and just, indulge yourself into what makes you happy, and give it all you got. Give it all you got, as much as you can, and just know the most important thing is loving yourself. And if you love yourself, then everything else will fall into place. You know what I mean? Everything else, it comes from you. Everything revolves around you. Everything starts with you. So you have to dig in within yourself and find it within yourself to make yourself happy. You don't need anybody else to make you happy but just you, because there's only one you, period. End of story. I'm just saying, bro. Oh yeah, for sure, leader, for sure. I'm not joking around, for sure. Says Sony put some of its film and shows cash in your subscription. Yeah, right. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Hey, well, there you go. There you go. There you go, Nova Red. But at the same time, you still gotta love yourself too. Everything starts with you. Everything starts with you. It says, I appreciate you, MGN, as a content creator, as a person. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Ray says, my mental health have been declining a lot to the point I wanted to end it all. It says, even recently I tried. Oh, man, just hang in there, man. Hang in there, bro. Hang in there. When I started to put video, it's gonna be on par with subscription and build an audience. Okay. Yeah, man, it's no joke, man. It says Last of Us 1 got a demo today. What? Are you joking? Are you joking? You gotta be kidding me. A demo right now? Come on, bro. They can't be serious. Who wants to play that now? Well, I guess for people who didn't shell out $70 and bought the game. That was supposed to happen before the game came out, but yeah. But stay strong, Ray, man. That's why we get on Call of Duty like we used to, and play and have a good time, and I make you laugh and stuff like that, because you never know how you can help somebody. You never know how you can help somebody. You know what I'm saying? You never know how you can help somebody by making them laugh or take their mind off of something. You just never know the impact that you have on somebody, you know? Oh, that definitely is, Nova. Definitely is, for sure. It's on there right now. So is Kart Racer 3. Wow. That just came out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. Wow. Who wants to play that demo? Not me, because I've already finished the game. Marlon, I was there in the towers on 911. Oh, really? Oh, 9/11? Oh, what? Oh, man, it's a fracture in my back in 19 places helping someone out. I was forced to retire. Great Depression, PTSD. But God got me out of it. Trust in God. Facts. Always, man. Mario, always. Always, man. Always got to trust in God, you know. I'll say this. This is the last thing I'm going to say as far as the mental health situation. You know what keeps me going with this channel? God keeps me going with this channel. Because while we don't get the crazy numbers, we don't get a lot of views, we don't get a lot of subs, we get what we get from time to time. We get big donations here and there from time to time. Whatever, right? At the end of the day, my bottom line is, write it down and make it plain. I know what my goals are, and I know what my dreams are. And what keeps me going is what God told me. And this is where I belong. YouTube is where I belong, and this is the outlet that he has given me. and it has worked for me. When I was doing my job, my mainline job, and doing this and doing another job, I was doing 2 jobs and doing this on the side, building this up to where it is today. Not easy. And I tell myself, don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing. God has never failed me. Months where I feel like, and hopefully when I'm done talking about this, this can help somebody. Months goes by. You know, there's some good months on YouTube. There's some bad months on YouTube. That's just the way it is. But there are months that goes by that I'm like, okay, God, you know what the deal is. You know what's up. You know what I'm up against. And it never seems to fail. Like he always come through, whether it's at the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, or towards the end of the month. He always come through in a big way. Most of the times I ain't even got to say nothing. And you guys have seen how this community can be. You guys can see how this community come in here and bless the streams. And I'm talking about overwhelming to the point where it's like, what the heck is going on? I mean, it's raining with blessings. And when things like that happen, I say to myself, I said, man, this is God. This is God just telling me like, listen, I got you. This is God telling me I got your back, because it takes a special type of love for someone to go out of their way to donate, for someone to go out of their way to hit the like button or to hit the subscribe button, you know, whatever. Or it takes a special love for somebody to even sit down and watch me for 2 hours, you know, or an hour and a half. That's time you cannot get back. And so I'm appreciative, not just of God just keeping me here and keeping my mental health going, but also you guys. You know what I mean? God is like just using me and you guys to allow this channel to keep going. I'm telling you, it's not a coincidence. Because like I said, if I didn't have the faith that I have, like none of this wouldn't have been possible. Like I would probably be doing something else. Like I said, I could have been playing basketball. I could have been doing IT stuff or any of the other stuff that I went to school for. I've been playing ball ever since I could hold a ball. I've been playing ball. And that was my long dream, to play ball. And obviously it didn't work out because, well, my parents, they didn't want me to go overseas. And when I got into college and stuff like that, it was more of like other things. IT stuff was overpowering it. And it was just all type of stuff. So I fall back on this. And then I start writing and doing journalism back in 2005 and start going to E3. And, you know, here we are. It's a snowball effect. And so God has given me this platform for a reason. And like I said, months goes by and I'm like, man, are we making it this month, God? Are we going to be okay this month? And ain't even got to question it. So this is one of those type of months too for me, where I'm just like, okay, okay, all right, okay, we'll see, right? We'll see what happens. Okay, right? And not only that, but also other things that are going on behind the scenes that challenges my mental health. So, man, I'm telling you, man, it's one of those things that you just got to keep pushing forward. And yeah, man, almost 20 years. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Almost 20 years I've been in the industry, bro, like writing about video games and having the passion for video games. Like I've always been a gamer since 2 years old. And transforming to where we at now, like, you know, my website that I had, writing, going to E3 every year. That's how I met hip hop. I met hip hop back in 06, 07, 06. Yeah, I've been knowing hip hop since 06. I think it was 06. I've been knowing hip hop. So I've been knowing hip hop for years. You know, hip hop is like a brother to me, you know. And, you know, for some reason why, I don't know why people give hip hop a lot of hate, but hip hop is like a legend. Like hip hop's been there. Like when I was going through what I was going through way back in the day, and he was getting started up with his hip hop gamer show, Black Sheet on the Wall, you know, doing what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? Doing what I'm doing now. He started out doing what I'm doing now on stream, doing streams and videos. Well, it was mainly videos back then, but look at him now. Look where he's at now. Look what he's doing now. Making moves that a lot of people wish they could make. So, hey, man. Like I said, man, that's why I love that dude. Dude's a legend. You know what I mean? And I was one of the fortunate ones to meet his grandma before she passed away and things like that, and how big his grandma was to him, and how big my aunt was to me when she passed away 2 years ago. Well, about to be 3 years this year. And, you know, she was the one that raised me. And, you know, I will tell you guys, it wasn't the best, but hey, here we are. You know what I'm saying? Here we are. So, TJ Robinson, what's up, man? What's up, fam? I haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing? Stranger TJ, haven't seen you in a while, man. Wow, I thought you done forgot about your boy. 26 months. Thank you so much, man. Listen, let me say this real quick, and then I'm going to get to these orange chats. The roundtable members, TJ, Nola, Gaskin, Triz, There's No Hope for You, Black Magic, all of you guys, you know, Nathan, all of y'all, the roundtable members, Joe Kova. God has blessed you guys to bless this channel. And I appreciate y'all, because if it wasn't for your super chats and your contribution, I wouldn't be doing this full time. And so that I have a special appreciation for the ones who become a member and for the ones who goes above and beyond to help out, because yo, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. And it's great seeing you, TJ, man. It's great seeing you as a roundtable member. It's great seeing you in here, man. Like, I haven't seen you in a while, and I was like, man, like, hope he's okay. Hope the family is okay. And I understand there's a lot of things going on, holidays, you know, people, you know, is busy and things like that. People getting back into work, and, you know, it's all good, man. Whoa, wait, what? Views from 6. What's up? TJ says, sorry, been busy opening up another location. Big money, TJ. Hey, man, listen, I'm happy to hear that, man. God is good. On a Sunday. Wow. TJ said he just opened up a new location. What? TJ, man, we gonna have to link up, bruh. Wow. Hey, Ray, much love. Hey, we're gonna get back on that COD, bro. Matter of fact, are you gonna be on today, Ray? We gotta chop it up, man. We gotta chop it up and play some COD, bro. It's been a minute, you know, and I know that helps you with your mental health as well. So we're gonna do some stuff, Ray, man. Love you, Ray. TJ, man, I'm happy to hear that, man. Oh my God, bro. TJ, Big Money Robinson, bro. Hey, man, blessings, bro. Blessings. I love to see people go up in life, you know, and do their thing. And great to seeing you here, TJ, man. You were one of the ones that always show love. Always, man. It's crazy because TJ, just like Nola, like huge roundtable members. And if it wasn't for those guys and everybody else in the round table, like I said, I wouldn't even be doing this full time. I'm just going to keep it a buck. So just show some special love to TJ Robinson, man. That's a good dude. And I hope all is well with him and his family and with his new business venture. You know, God bless you, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. McShawn says, yo, MGN, what's up, bro? Wanted to say, keep your head up, bro. Stay focused. He says, we're all going to have dark days. It says, but at the end of the day, there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. For sure, man. Most definitely. That's what keeps me going, man. That's what keeps me going. Callisto Protocol. There he goes. There go Nola. Man, hey, you know what gets me going is when Nola and TJ is in the stream and in the streams. And I haven't seen both of them in the streams in a long time because, you know, Nola is busy working and then TJ is just busy, you know, with other things. But whenever both of them are in the stream and they joking around and stuff, like, I don't know, it just puts me in a good mood. Just seeing them going back and forth. Oh God. Let's see here. It says we can do that. Just need to buy PS Plus again because it expired today. Oh, you need to buy PS Plus again. Oh, let me know when you do that. Let me know when you do that. Ray, let me know when you do that. Let me get to some of these questions. This is, man, I just leave work every other day with a headache and stress. Food services is something else. Hey, I understand that. I understand. It says my first system was a Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Man, I just love seeing Nola and TJ, man. Oh my God. Yeah, TJ's been gone, babes. TJ's been gone for a long time, so he don't know. Fable, what's up, man? How you doing? Big money TJ in the house, man. Big money TJ. Big money TJ in the house. Oh, man. This made my Sunday today, boy. This made my Sunday. Yeah. TJ. Man, that's my homie right there, man. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Anything else for your boy? Man, you know what? We're going into another week for the channel. We're going into another week for the channel. And I'm just praying that this is going to be a strong week for the channel. Woo! There it is. That must be confirmation. Blessings when you sneeze. Blessings. Nah, Ray. You the man, bro. You the man. I'm not the man. You the man.
TJ Robinson, $100.
TJ, what the heck? Oh, we gotta do the run. We gotta do the run. Let's go! TJ with the big blessings! Hey, let me run around the Run around the house for the big blessing. Hey. 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 Woo. Woo. Oh God. Shout out to T. Oh! What is this?
TJ Robinson, $100.
blessing. Yo, I'm about to go back to my old school Nintendo days ways. We used to do this back in the day when Etika was still around. This is what we used to do. Woo! Big blessing. Big blessing. Oh! What?
TJ Robinson, $100.
Woo! 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 Big blessing. Big blessing. Woo! Big blessing. Woo! Big blessing. Woo! Big blessing. Woo! 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 Big blessing. Oh! Oh! Wow! Oh! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! What?
TJ
What?
Robinson, $100.
Oh my God! What? What? Big blessings? What? What is this? What? Oh my God! Oh! Oh my gosh! Woo! Woo! Oh! Woo! Woo! Big blessings! Woo! Oh my God! Big blessings! Woo! Woo! TJ Robinson! Woo! Woo! Big blessings! Big blessings on a Sunday! Big blessings on a Sunday! Big blessings! Shout out to TJ! Woo! Big blessings on a Sunday! Big blessings on a Sunday! Woo! 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 Oh! My God! TJ! TJ with the biggest blessings. I knew it. I knew it. At the start of this year, I said that God got a big blessing coming this year for your boy. Big blessing. Oh my God. The biggest blessing of 2023. TJ Robinson. Oh my God. Yo, see what I just talked about? God, for some reason, he just know to send the right angels. I don't know. We just talked about this, right? Oh man, God is so good, man. God is so good. I said to myself, Marlon, just hang in there. Just keep fighting. Big blessings, man. TJ, man. Thank you so, bro, that's $5. No, that's what, 4? I can't even count. That's $400. TJ. Wow. Man, TJ's, I can't even talk right now. The blessings are so heavy right now. Ah, man. Woo. TJ! What?
TJ Robinson, $100.
TJ, what? What the? TJ! Oh! Wait, bro. We're halfway to $1,000. TJ, we're halfway to $1,000. Oh! Oh my God! TJ! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Oh! TJ, we're halfway to $1,000, bro. We're halfway to the holy grail of donations is $1,000. Whenever we get, bro, it's always something crazy happening. Whenever we get into that position, when things are happening the way they're happening, I'm telling you, man, God is doing something special here, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. It says, you believe you're getting 1K today? At this point, babes, I believe anything. I believe anything is possible. You know me. I'm a man of faith. You know what I mean? I'm a man of faith. You know what's funny? It was a couple streams ago we were talking about this. Bunch of people were saying, oh, we're going to drop $1,000. This and that. Yada. Bro. Like I said, when God sends the right person, bro, like TJ just dropped $500. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, TJ, man. That's why I say, you see? Oh!
Nola Boy, $504, 500. What? I had to match TJ.
What? Oh! Oh, shoot! Oh! Oh! What? Oh! Oh, shoot! What? What? Oh! 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 Yo! Yo! Oh! Oh! What? Oh! 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 Oh my God! What? Oh my God, baby girl, we're back in the game! TJ! No! Wait, it's Nola! 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 Wait, I thought it was TJ! Nola, what? No! 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 Nola! What? Oh God. Okay, I'm on. Bro, I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? What? Yo! What? Oh my God. Yo. Yo. Bro.
We will make our own destiny.
Bro. We were just talking about God and how great God is. We also talked about how he moved mountains when it seemed like let me get to that. Let me get to Andre B's donation. He says, it's because of your faith that Jesus blessed you. This is what I can do, man. God bless. Keep up the good work. Oh, God. Bro, we literally just talked about that. Oh, my God. Yo, y'all remember that Silent Hill stream? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that Silent Hill stream? When I said God moved in that stream, I mean he moved in that stream. That was one of our biggest month, like earnings wise. That was one of our biggest month that God has blessed us with. That Silent Hill stream was legendary. I mean, people was just going insane. And it's like I said, it's God. Nola, TJ, you guys are legend. You guys are like angels sent from heaven. You guys are a big part of why this channel exists. Like you guys, I can't even go into words, man. You guys are amazing. Like for real. All of that you guys just drop goes right back into the channel, man. Goes back into the lights. Us to keep the channel going. You know, everything that the channel needs goes right back into the utilities. Everything that we have, the office space that we have here. Without you guys, man. You guys, the roundtable members. Love you guys, man. The struggle has been extremely real, bro. You guys don't know how much I appreciate that, man. Bro. Oh, you say you just re-up on PlayStation Plus? Let's get it, bro. Yo, this is so inspiring, man. Like, you know, if anybody is watching this, bro, I'll tell you guys, this is the reason why I'm still here. You see why? Oh, let me pause this music real quick because I like to talk about God and I like it to be just silence. You see why I get the comments that I do get on people saying, yo, like, man, I depend on your streams. Like your streams is the reason why I'm here. Your streams is the reason why I'm happy. Like, and it's in return, God allows people like TJ and Nola and the roundtable members to step into the community and allow the community to be financially stable. Does it make sense now? Does it make sense why MGN exists? Does it make sense why our community exists? It's because of angels like those guys. Angels like the roundtable members that God sent specifically to bless the streams financially in order for us to continue to do this. Does it make sense? Because it's like these streams are so good to the point where like people, they come in here and they leave better than how they came in the first place. Man. What do you want to share with them? Give me a heads up on what you want to share first before we even share anything. This is why I love this community, man. You guys, or text me what you're going to ask them. Like, you guys are amazing, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I really, really do appreciate y'all. Like, y'all have no idea how much I appreciate y'all. Like, it's just, man. Oh, what did you do for me? Nah. We're just gonna hold that one though. We're gonna hold on that one. You know, just for various reasons that I would explain. We're just gonna hold on to that one. Just for right now. Just for right now. It says, you are the only YouTuber I know that lifts up God. I respect that. Hey, thank you. Because a lot of YouTubers don't. A lot of YouTubers don't even care to. You know what I mean? Nola says, we all going through a lot, but God is good. He says, we got you and First Lady back. Love y'all. Hey, love you too, Nola, man. You and TJ, man, when y'all get together. Oh, man. You guys don't know how much I needed that blessing, bro. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate y'all, man. Like, y'all have no idea, you know, because like I said, man. Oh, man, Rich said he about to cry, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like, you're about to cry. Like, you don't even know how I feel because the struggle has been extremely real since the beginning of this year and even last month. Like, you guys have no idea how hard it's been. Like, and I just prayed into this year, you know, for better growth for the channel, better finances, and, you know, God to really step in and move. And man, this is by far the biggest blessing of the year. Like, I mean, this is unmatched for the year. I remember last year, at the starting part of last year, like, we got blessed really big. Who was it again? I think it was Jace. Jace came through and he dropped $2,600. Like, no joke. And I literally almost had a heart attack because I almost fell out of my chair. And I was like, wait, what? $2,600? Like, it was insane at the start of the year. And I'm going to tell you, man, that helped us to get a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? This TV back here. I mean, we've gotten a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff that add some type of value to the channel in some way, shape, or form. Like, we put it right back into the channel. And, you know, you guys, man, yo, you guys are crazy, man. I love y'all. Love you guys. This is, by the way, First Lady is doing better. She's doing better. She's supposed to be going back to the hospital tomorrow to do some more tests, but she's doing a lot better. So thank you so much, Andre B, man. I appreciate it. Oh, no, Nighthawk, by you being here, you're a member. You're good, bro. You're good. You're good, man. This is for the people who, you know what I mean? This is for the people who can do it and who God has placed there to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are legendary, man. And I'm always forever grateful for you guys. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I'm always forever grateful. Like, that is just, Nola came out of, I thought that was TJ again. No, Nola came in with $500 to match that. And a lot of people don't know, like, with this community, like, people always match each other. Like, if somebody drops 500, somebody's going to drop another 500 and so on and so forth. And it's just blessings on top of blessings. Listen, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I wasn't even supposed to be on stream today. And you see, that's why they always say follow your mind. Because I said, you know what? I'm going to get some work done today. And I'm trusting God today that he's going to bless. And that's why, you see, when you get invested in God, you can't lose. You will never lose. You will never. I hope that anybody is struggling with any type of depression, that depression will go after this stream, because there is a God and he's real. And man, I can't stress it enough. I cannot stress it enough, bro. Like, you bet on him, you invest in him by praying and believing in him and believing that he is God and that he will do anything for you. Bro, trust me, you can't lose. You cannot lose. You cannot lose. You cannot lose. You can't. Man. TJ, love you, man. Nola, love you. Ray, love you. All of you guys, man. Love you guys. It's rare to see rare love. This really hits my heart. For real, bro. Like, I'm telling you, Nola just came out of not even Nola, but TJ. Not even just Nola, but TJ. TJ just, I haven't seen TJ for a long time. I mean, I think maybe before Christmas I saw him. Like, but man, TJ just came out of, I'm telling you, that's God. I'm telling you, that's God. TJ just came out of nowhere. I wasn't even expecting him to do anything but just say hi. What's good? I haven't seen you in a while. Man, blessings, just like that. This is why we do what we do, man. This is why we here. That's why I love that song so much by, what's that guy's name again that we play on the channel all the time? What's that dude's name again? For the gang. That's why we play that song by what's his name again? NBHD, by NBHD Nick. That's why we play that song, man, because that song speaks to me and it speaks to this community. And I love that song because it's like, that's why I play it all the time, because, you know, it's just, this is why we do what we do. We do it for the gang. We do it for the community. Like, it's for all of us, you know, and I appreciate, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning part of the year. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't wait to see what God is going to do the rest of this year. Like, blessings on top of blessings, man. Like, love you too, man. Love you too, Nick. Love you too, man. We definitely got to end the stream with that song, bro. We definitely got to end the stream with that, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. TJ, great to see you here, man. Thank you for the blessing. Listen, I pray everything that Nola and TJ pour out today, I pray that God will give it back to them 100-fold in Jesus' name. And thank you guys so much for believing in me, man. You know what? I'm going to go out on Twitch today. We're going to do some Call of Duty. How about that? Right? And so we can get some resubs and you guys can show some mad love on Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch in a while because I've been taking a mental health break when it comes to video games. And I really want to get back in the huddle again and do some Call of Duty and stuff like that with the boys. So I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy, man. And this definitely uplifted my mood today on all the support and all the encouragement and all the kind words and everything. And I appreciate you guys. And thank y'all for the love, man. And this is literally the best community ever. All right. So hit the like button on the way out. Tell a friend about the channel. Keep telling people about the channel because we're trying to hit that 50K and we're trying to hit 200 members by the year ends. All right. So if you haven't become a member yet, we have tons of giveaways. I mean, we gave away almost $600 in God of War prizes. What was it, in November? And we have tons more giveaways coming up. So if you haven't become a member, consider becoming a member. Tons of stuff coming up. You get to play with me, kick it with me, all that good stuff. But until next time, guys, take care. Have yourself a great one. And we're going to end it off with this song, man. We're going to end it off with my man NBHD Nick. We do it for the gang, baby. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Thank y'all for the big blessing today. All the glory goes to God. We out. Peace. Love y'all. Ow!
Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube cause I did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted.